Hello guys, and welcome back to Fishing with Finn Noddy. And today you join me at something very, very special. We're at Linear Fisheries Brasenose 1 for Parker Bait Social 2023. And yeah, what can I say? This lake's absolutely ginormous, and I've just seen one Bosch cheese next to them. They're boshing absolutely mentally out here, guys. Oh, I'm just hoping today we can catch a PB. Got 48 hours on there, and yeah, haven't got my rods out yet. The rules are, I think it's 11 or 12 o'clock we can get the rods out. 11 o'clock I can get spomming and get my bait out. 12 o'clock I can get my rods out. So you're going to join me for 48 hours at Linear Fisheries, and hopefully you can catch one. Come on the Parker Baits and come on the Brasenose 1 Nosser Pigs. Bosh! Right guys, I've got the rods out now. I haven't really done any recording about spomming out or finding a spot or anything like that. I think I did a time lapse, but that was it. And now we're fishing. Both wraps are 9 and a bit, both rods are 9 and a bit wraps out. And one is on a solid bag, well not a solid bag if I show you. One is on a, this one here is on a magic beam wafter, and that has gone out to that tree there, 9 and a bit wraps. This one here is on a hardened hooker topped with a sweet corn, and that's 10 wraps out, same spot, and a little mesh bag and some foam, and hopefully that will do the do. Right guys, for my spod mix at Linear Fisheries Brasenose 1 today, I'm obviously going with all Parker baits, and I've got some 40mm shelf life, some sweet corn, some magic dust, and a lot of chopped boilies. And then I've also got some maize and hemp in the mix. Hopefully I'll be grabbing around for ages and I can nick the beast. Come on the Parker baits, come on. Right guys, you join me around 3 o'clock in the evening right now, and fishing pretty slow. Quarry over just in straight front of me, had one 20 pounds. Really good size. I've just topped up the swim with 4 spods, well 3 spods. One of them the spod didn't open, but the rest of them bang on money. And I think if that's going to do a fish, it's going to do it then. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to give it a little bit later on, around 6 o'clock. I'm going to reel in the rods, go and say hi to a couple of people. But before I do that, I'm going to get some more spods in, probably 5, so the fish can grub out there while I rest the swim a little bit. And then hopefully I'll come back, get the rods bang on money, 2 on the spot, and hopefully I'll nick one. I'm just hoping. Every fish in here, there's a couple that wouldn't do a PB, but a lot of the fish in here will do a PB. I'm buzzing to know about that. Even if I don't catch, I learn a lot from this session, because my spodding at the start of the session wasn't the best, to be honest. I got about 5 out of 7 spods on the money, and those 3 out of 3 were on the money. And that's just perfect. Hopefully we can catch a Nosser pig. Actually, I did see one jump. I have to spin the camera around. I did see one jump. Let me zoom it in a little bit, right there. Did see one jump around there. It is my swim, but I'm not going to get it out there quite yet. It was quite a bit ago now, and I didn't really react to it. I don't know why I didn't do that. I should have tied up a mesh bag and whacked it out there. Yeah, hopefully we can catch a Nosser pig. Come on the Parker baits and come on the Brasenose 1 Social. And there you go, tea is served, rods on the money, topped up with a little bit of spods. Hopefully they have a Nosser pig after this Nosser pig dinner. Have some dessert as well. Tea has arrived, he's spodding out, just got here not too long ago. I'm sure he's going to show me up 100% with a couple of Nosser pigs. So come on the Brasenose 1 Nosser pigs and the Parker baits. They're boshing like mental down there, guys. I've just seen 4. I thought I'd get the camera out. Can we get another one? Oh, there's one there. Another one, please. Come on, let's get a bigger one. They're out there, guys. Oh, and another one. They're feeding like crazy now. They've woken up so much more. Within this little space of time, they've woken up so much more. And hopefully, we'll be able to have it off tonight. It didn't happen through the night, unfortunately. T had a nice 27 pounder and lost one. And right over there, Corey, I think, has got one. I think he had two. Just really, really early. Lots have been out the whole night. Had a couple of liners on there, but that was it really. Nothing really to point out that there's any proper fish in the swim. There was absolutely loads boshing all the way, all last night and evening. They were boshing over there. Just shows the fish are clearly over to there. And there's Corey's had one, Louis had three, I think. I haven't heard about over there. It's definitely, the fish have definitely been over that side of the lake. I'll have to touch in with Luke over there to see what he's had any, or if anyone else has had any near to the lake around there. Yeah, I'm just hoping I can nick one, to be honest. It's such a tough lake, it is to me at least. I know some people come down here and have a couple of fish every second, but it's not happening at least. Might, later on in the day, T did have his 15 wraps and he had a bite. Maybe I might up the wrap and put it up to 15, to be honest. I think my limit's 23 in this swim. I've got a decent amount to mess around with and trying to find some swims, some spots and stuff like that. I put one rod on a fake double corn. T was telling me to put it on there because the crayfish apparently meant insane at night and they'll just chew at your bait all night long. So I thought I'd put it on a plastic just to be safe. I'm going to reel in a spinner and then I've got another spinner. I'll put both on spinners at the end of the day. And didn't put any more bait out, so I feel like it is prime bite time at the moment. And if I'm going to get a fish, I reckon it'll be around now. And hopefully we can nick a Nossa pig. Come on the Brace on this one, so she'll go on the park of eights. Right guys, nothing interesting, to be honest. I think there's been a couple of PBs out actually. And I think there's 3 or 4 navigations, but I'm not quite sure. Congratulations to those guys. Mega landing, the fish has just been under them. You know, there's a lot of shows next to me, but you're having, to be honest. Just concentrate and get the spot out. That is 15 wraps out on the money that one was. Just got the one rod on there at the moment. Because I do feel like the fish might come a bit closer tonight. I'm going to leave 9 wrap one out. And that has had quite a lot of bait over the session, to be honest. Probably had a couple of kilos. It happens, to be honest. First time here, if I don't catch, I've learned a lot of new things. And that is all about fishing, learning new things. And getting better. This is definitely the biggest thing I've ever fished. Normally I'm never fishing this much. Normally I'm fishing just about 10 wraps every lake. Especially not 15 wraps, but I'm just about to get out there. Had a little bit of an issue there. Someone got caught under the rail and it didn't happen sometimes. At least it didn't crack off. Get it back out on the spot. Okay, well, that probably not happen again. I've wet it down a lot just before it's done. So I won't get to eliminate as many crack-offs as possible. But obviously there's still going to be some crack-offs and I've had one today. So a little bit of an update. Nothing through the night, as I said. I've got both rods back out on the spot, both on the money under that tree there. 9 and a bit wraps out, and then I put some spods out. They went perfectly, and I actually had a little bit of a run. The bobbin set down and I thought the spool was going, but it just wasn't, and I struck into it. I felt something right at the end and then just popped off, so it's unfortunate, but hopefully catch something else. And another update, unfortunately not have any beats. We've got a little bit of an occurrence on the blue one, which is there, and that is just on a spinner rig with a pink magic bean out to the baited spot there. And yeah, the bobbin kept on falling off, and I thought it was taking line, but I used my finger just to peel back the line a little bit and could feel nothing. And then I've changed the left hand rod onto oh excuse me, I've got hiccups, onto a zig, and that is roughly around 5 foot zig, 5 to 6 foot, and hopefully we can bag a Nosser pig. Come on the Parker Baits and come on the Brasenose One Social. And a little bit of an update, nothing much. Don't know if I've already said already, I've got changed this spot, and this is 15 wraps just to that middle tree, it's about there. And then I've got the other one 9, which is probably about there. It's not far out at all, but test some distances. T had all this, wow, had both of his runs out at 15 wraps, straight in front, similar to where I am. And yeah, he had a fish, so I'm hoping through the night that'll do one. And that is on a yellow magic bean, and that one is on a pink one. Both magic bean spinner rigs. Confident in that for the night, and hopefully we can catch an absolute Nosser pig. And a little bit of an update, unfortunately nothing through the night, although T did have a nice 27-pound scaly banger. And yeah, that was 14 wraps for T, so I'm fishing 15 like I said, and trying to just pick other fish. Hopes they are, if they are at his spot, they'll swim over to mine. Just hopefully I can have one last knockings. But half an hour, I think I'm going to slowly pack down, because we've got to be off at, we've got to have the rods in at 11, and then the draw starts at 12. So yeah, hopefully we can just nick one. I managed to get a right old tangle up in my line, but I've sorted that out. And as we speak, there's a little flat spot over my spot. Actually, no, that's no. Flat spot over someone else's spot, I believe. Oh yeah, my spot's there. But hopefully we can catch one on the Parker Baits. Right, there you go. Fresh the rod out, single tree, 15 wraps, 3 or 4 spods, and packed pretty much everything down. Just sitting on a bucket, just hoping last knockings can produce one fish. That's all I'm after. But if not, doesn't matter. I've learned so much today, and if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe to our videos, as me and my brother really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we can catch you with one. If not, thank you for watching. And unfortunately that was a session over for Brasenose One. I lost one last 30 minutes, unfortunately. Massive drop back, and yeah, it is what it is. If you enjoyed today's content, remember to like and subscribe, and catch you for another one. Peace.